Governor Abbott dodged the question when asked if he supports a controversial constitutional carry bill passed in the Texas House. His reaction came a day after the lieutenant governor said the bill may not pass the Senate. Fox 4 Stephen Dial joins us now with more on the story. Stephen.
Heather, the bill passed the Texas House in the so-called constitutional carry effort, which would allow any Texan to carry a handgun without a permit, may stall in the Senate. Despite having majority support in the Texas House of Representatives, HB 1927 has a lot of opposition from the Dallas police chief, police union, and law enforcement agencies around Texas.
We're already having to try to figure out who the bad guy is, who the good guy is, and trying to look for those dangers. And when you arrive to a call now, and everybody is a danger, everybody is carrying a gun open.
The bill would allow most Texas adults to carry a handgun without a license, assuming they're legally able to own a gun. Monday, Lieutenant Governor Dan Patrick said he didn't believe there was enough votes for the bill to pass the Senate. After early voting Tuesday, Governor Greg Abbott was asked whether he supports the bill or would sign it if it got to his desk. He did not give a direct answer.
We are looking at all these bills as they're working their way through the Capitol, and while we are working to see what happens with legislation like that, what I'm focusing on are the items that I listed as emergency items, items that I talked about in my State of the State address.
It's a sign support may be waning, though just weeks ago, the governor tweeted about turning Texas into a Second Amendment sanctuary state. But outside opposition continues to grow. Tuesday, dozens of faith leaders across the state signed a letter in opposition to the bill. It said that it would allow unvetted and untrained people to have guns in public. It's something the Dallas Police Association agrees with.
The training aspect of getting a concealed handgun license or a concealed license itself or a gun permit, the background check, those safeguards, the having to learn de-escalation techniques.
If passed, there is also a part in the bill that, let's say a person with a handgun still makes their way inside of a business that prohibits it, they won't immediately be penalized. The business owner representative would have to give a verbal notice that we do not allow the handguns, and they will be ordered to take it back. And then if it escalates, then an officer will be called.